From the glory of Rome's golden age to the depths of its most infamous scandals, the Roman emperors have left an indelible mark on history. Some were wise and benevolent rulers, others were tyrants whose names have become synonymous with cruelty and madness. In today's video, we'll take a closer look at some of the most famous Roman emperors, exploring the good, the bad, and the downright insane. Our journey through the Roman emperors begins with Augustus, the first and one of the most successful emperors in Roman history. He was the adopted son of Julius Caesar. After Caesar's assassination, Augustus rose to power through a combination of political savvy, military skills, and sheer determination. By 27 CE, he had consolidated his power, ending the Roman Republic and establishing the Roman Empire. Augustus is often regarded as a model emperor due to his efforts to bring stability and prosperity to Rome after years of civil war. He initiated numerous reforms that improved the governance of the empire, promoted a moral and cultural renaissance, and embarked on extensive building projects that transformed the city of Rome. His reign marked a period of relative peace and stability that lasted for over 2 centuries. Augustus' leadership set the standard for future emperors and laid the foundation for the Roman Empire's legacy. Following Augustus' death, his stepson Tiberius ascended to the throne. Tiberius was a capable military leader, but he lacked the charisma and popularity of Augustus. His reign was marked by increasing paranoia and a tendency towards autocracy. Over time, Tiberius became suspicious of everyone around him, leading to a reign of fear and numerous executions based on charges of treason. He eventually withdrew from public life, retreating to the island of Capri, where rumors of debauchery and cruelty flourished. Despite these flaws, Tiberius maintained the stability of the empire, and his contributions to the Roman treasury were significant. Next, Caligula, the great-grandson of Augustus, began his reign in 37 CE with promise and popularity, but it quickly took a dark turn. After a severe illness early in his rule, Caligula's behavior became increasingly erratic and tyrannical. He is infamous for his wild extravagance, cruelty, and eccentricities. His reign was marked by arbitrary executions, oppressive taxation, and bizarre acts, such as declaring himself a living god. Caligula's madness and tyranny became so unbearable that he was assassinated by members of his own guard in 41 CE, just 4 years into his reign. After Caligula's assassination, the Praetorian Guard proclaimed his uncle Claudius as emperor. Claudius was an unlikely choice. He was often overlooked and underestimated due to his physical disabilities and perceived weakness. However, Claudius proved to be an able and efficient ruler. He expanded the Roman Empire, most notably by conquering Britain, and implemented significant legal and administrative reforms. Claudius' reign was marked by a focus on justice, infrastructure, and the expansion of the empire's borders. Despite his accomplishments, his reign ended in intrigue and conspiracy. Claudius was allegedly poisoned by his wife Agrippina, who wanted to secure the throne for her son Nero. Nero's reign began with promise but ended in infamy. Initially, under the guidance of his mother Agrippina and his tutors Seneca and Burrus, Nero ruled wisely. However, as he grew older, Nero's darker tendencies emerged. His reign is notorious for the Great Fire of Rome in 64 CE, which destroyed large parts of the city. According to some sources, Nero blamed the Christians for the fire, leading to brutal persecutions. Nero's reign was characterized by extravagance, artistic pretensions, and political murders, including that of his own mother. As his popularity waned and opposition grew, Nero's rule became increasingly tyrannical. Faced with rebellion and declared a public enemy by the Senate, Nero took his own life in 68 CE, marking the end of the Julio-Claudian dynasty. After Nero's death, Rome experienced a period of turmoil known as the Year of the Four Emperors, which ended with the rise of Vespasian in 69 CE. Vespasian, a seasoned military commander, restored stability to the empire and initiated a series of fiscal reforms to address the economic problems left by his predecessors. He also embarked on ambitious construction projects, including the beginning of the Colosseum, which would become a symbol of Rome's grandeur. His reign marked a return to more pragmatic and effective governance. Moving ahead to the 2nd century, we come to Commodus, the son of the esteemed Emperor Marcus Aurelius. Unlike his father, Commodus lacked the qualities of a good ruler. His reign is often seen as the beginning of the decline of the Roman Empire. Commodus fancied himself as a gladiator and often participated in staged combats, leading to widespread disdain among the Roman elite. He renamed Rome after himself and declared himself a living god. His obsession with power and his erratic behavior led to a reign of terror and mismanagement. Commodus was eventually assassinated in 192 CE, ending his controversial rule. In the late 3rd century, the Roman Empire was in crisis, plagued by internal instability and external threats. Diocletian came to power in 284 CE and implemented sweeping reforms that fundamentally changed the structure of the Roman government. He divided the empire into the Eastern and Western Roman empires, each ruled by its own emperor, in a system known as the Tetrarchy. This division helped stabilize the empire and made it easier to manage. Diocletian also reformed the military and introduced economic measures to curb inflation. While his rule was marked by the brutal persecution of Christians, his reforms laid the groundwork for the empire's survival in the centuries to come. Lastly, we have Constantine the Great, who ruled from 306 to 337 CE. Constantine is perhaps best known for being the first Roman emperor to convert to Christianity. His reign marked a significant turning point in Roman history. In 313 CE, he issued the Edict of Milan, which granted religious tolerance throughout the empire and ended the persecution of Christians. Constantine also moved the capital of the empire from Rome to Byzantium, later renamed Constantinople, solidifying the power of the Eastern Roman Empire. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Roman emperors. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more incredible stories from the great empires.